What's up everybody, Brian Horning here, bringing you another video about cybersecurity and tech. This week, I'm going to talk about how backups will no longer save your bacon in a ransomware attack. Things have changed as they always do. We see it all the time. I talk about it all the time. The name of the game with hacking is, like I tell people all the time, it's about 90% psychology and 10% technical ability. You need to figure out how to trick somebody into do something so that you can deploy your technical prowess and get further into a system or something like that. But no attack really happens through technology anymore. It happens by tricking a human being. So that's why I say it's the psychology part. But I want to bring attention to business owners out there who might believe some kind of old school thinking. And I want to, kind of correct you and give you an update on what's happening with ransomware and breaches today. And it's prevalent. So it's not like this is happening, once out of every 10. It's pretty much 9 or 10 out of 10 at this point. So old school ransomware works as phishing email comes in, some kind of link comes in, maybe via email. User clicks on it, opens it, payload gets executed, ransomware gets loaded onto the system. Files get encrypted, message comes up on the screen, send us Bitcoin, and we'll unlock your files. You either go get some Bitcoin, send it to the guy. Usually they unlock the files for you. In most cases they do. Or you don't pay it and you call your IT person and say, hey, we need to go get our backups and start doing a recovery. So those were basically your two options. And quite frankly, they are still your two options, but now there's a twist. If you don't pay the ransom and you go to your backups, or you do pay the ransom and you don't properly disclose the breach, that's kind of the key thing we're seeing. I'm not really sure what's behind that. I'm sure that will go away because this is all about making money. For these guys, it's not about being righteous and making sure you're doing the right thing. So you get the ransomware, you either pay the ransom, doesn't matter what you do at this point, pay the ransom or don't pay the ransom and go to backups. You think everything's fine. We got our data back, we're back to work. And then, 12 hours later, a day later, you get another email. It's from the hackers again. Hey, we're not done. We have your data. Here's a picture of it, screenshot. Personal information, customer information, whatever it is. Now we want you to send us some money, or we're going to release this on the dark web and sell it to everybody, or we're going to release it on the internet and prove to everybody that you were breached and you didn't disclose it. Whatever they want to kind of extort from you to make you feel horrible, so you'll just shell out cash to them and hopefully make the problem go away, is what they're doing. So having good backups is no longer a defense for ransomware, because before they're deploying the ransomware, they're sitting on your system for a really long time, figuring out who you are, what's your data worth, coming up with a price that they think you're going to pay, taking your data, and then getting your attention by deploying the ransomware, in hopes that they'll make a little extra money by you paying the ransom when they know whatever you do, whether you pay the ransom or you just not pay the ransom and use backups, they're going to hit you with an extortion within 24 hours anyway and tell you they're going to sell this customer information. We're seeing it happen everywhere. We see it happening under the guise of you didn't disclose the breach to the proper authorities, so we're gonna send this out. Or they're just saying, hey, we got a bunch of customer information here with really juicy data that we could do a lot of damage with. If you don't want us to start selling this to other bad actors out on the dark web, you need to pay us. And that's what's happening. So it's a money game. They're all in this to make money. They're criminals, and that's what they're doing. So I wanted to bring this to you if anyone out there is thinking we're good from ransomware because we have backups, or your IT person is telling you we're okay from ransomware because we have good backups, you got to tell them, dude, I just saw this video and this guy just said that we're no longer okay because we just have backups, because now they're doing extortion schemes and things like that. That's what you need to be worried about. That's what you need to be concerned with. So even more so than before, prevention is way bigger and a much better way of handling this than trying to rely on backups or rely on other things. Prevention is your cheapest option, because if it costs you $10 to prevent the problem, if the hackers get that information, it's going to cost you $1,000 to prevent them from causing a PR nightmare for your company. So it's, a big difference between doing the things that are necessary and that do cost money to prevent these things from happening, versus dealing with, when it does happen, what you're going to have to pay, not only directly to the criminals, but what you're going to have to pay in lost opportunity when people don't want to do business with you anymore because they don't trust you. Thank you for watching this video from Exact IT Solutions. And if you like what you saw here today, please give us the video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or you want to comment about anything that you saw in our video, please do so in the comment section below. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to get alerted when we upload new videos to the channel, please hit the little alert bell, and hopefully YouTube will notify you when we post new content. Check out the link in the description below for any more information relevant to this video. And if you want to know anything about our services or how we can help your company with IT, please check out our website at xitx.com.